Hey guys, it's me, Abby, and welcome back to my channel. You probably can't see me right now. You can maybe see my legs, but as you can see, I have all my foundations here, and today we're going to be doing a foundation declutter. Now, as you can see, I have way too many foundations here. I literally have way too many foundations, and they need to go because I don't use like a lot of them, so I do need to get rid of quite a few today. So yeah, we're just going to be going through and kind of decluttering. First, I think we're going to start off with my huge, gigantic foundations that I have. As you guys know, I found these in a dumpster if you watched my last video. So, excuse me, I have 4 shades of this. I have deep, medium, fair, and moderately fair. If you guys can see these. And these I'm definitely going to keep. Now, I really still have not tried out this formula, so I honestly think I'm going to put this in my, like, client drawer, because these I probably wouldn't use myself. I'd mainly use these for clients. So I have this Ulta color correcting one, which is, like, brand new. It looks like this. It's, like, super new, so I think I'm actually going to keep this for clients, and even a contour stick, because I think that'll be really good. Basically, this naked skin is like gone. Like, there's like none left. There's like little bits. Oh, guess not. Yeah, so there's like none left in this, so I'm going to get rid of this because it was good while it lasted. There wasn't much. There was like that much in it, so yeah, I'm going to get rid of that because it's like done. These are basically done as well. They don't have much product left. It's like an okay foundation. They're not my favorite, actually. So, yeah, I don't really need this. It's kind of gone. Let's see. Okay, we have some more of these Ulta little color correcting foundations. I do not need these. I really don't. I have 2 of them. I don't know why I have 2 of them. I'm not going to keep these. I'm not going to keep these because I'm just never going to use them. I know myself, and I'm not going to use this. Here's another stick foundation. Oh my gosh. This is like the first foundation I ever got. It's the NYC Get It All foundation. I remember Fiona Frills like loved this. So I was like, oh my gosh, I need to buy it. It was only like $2. So I was like, yeah, I'm getting this. I'm not going to keep it. Look at how much I've already used. There's like not that much comes in it. So I'm going to get rid of this. Another stick foundation that I got a while back is this Sony Kashuk one. This one is a lot better than the NYC one. I just don't use stick foundations. I only have 1 stick foundation that I like. So, you know what? I'm just going to get rid of this. Here's my Anastasia Beverly Hills stick foundation in the shade Beige. This is my only stick foundation that I've ever liked. It is so amazing. I literally love this formula so much. I wish I would have known this is so good sooner, because this is my new favorite foundation of all time. It is so good. Okay, next up is my Fenty Beauty, what is this, like Pro Filter? Yeah, Pro Filter foundation. It looks like this, and I'm in the shade 200. I just recently switched this out to get my shade because the lady matched me wrong, and I wore it in a video that's coming soon. I don't know if this video is going to go up before it, but I'm doing like an upside down makeup challenge, and I used it, and it looked really nice, and yeah, I really love this, so I'm definitely going to keep this. So here's one. This is the worst foundation I've ever tried in my whole entire life. It is so bad. It is so bad. It is the Pure Liquid Veil 4-in-1 Spray Foundation. It is terrible. I would never, ever recommend buying this. So this is so... Okay, I'm going to spray it on, and I'm going to wait, like, a little bit. And as you can see, when I blend it out, where'd the coverage go? First of all, where'd the coverage go? Second of all, this consistency, it's so oily. Third of all, it flakes. It flakes all over your face. It peels off. It is literally the worst foundation I've ever tried. I would not ever get this. It is so bad. Like, I cannot even tell you. Like, I'm not trying to be rude, but like at the same time I kind of am, because this is like the worst foundation I've ever tried. So we have the Maybelline Super Stay Better Skin. This is a dark one, and I'm going to keep this for what's it called, clients and stuff. So I'm going to put this where my Clinique ones are, because I'm just not going to use that. Ooh, this is so good. This is the Maybelline 24-Hour Foundation. I've used this a few times, and right now I'm obviously way too tan for it. But in the winter, this is like my perfect shade. Like, oh my god, look at how light. So yeah, this is definitely not my shade, but in the winter it is, so definitely gonna keep that. Ooh, this Tarte foundation I really like. It is the Tarte Shape Tape foundation. I know there's a ton of controversy about it, and I'm sorry that I like it, but I do. It's a little too light for me now, but I really actually do like this formula. It's a hydrating formula, so I don't usually use it on camera because just of all the controversy, but in real life I do use it quite a bit. Here we have another darker foundation. This is the Too Faced Born This Way in Mahogany. I got this from dumpster diving, and this is like one of my favorite foundations, but I don't have my shade in it. I have so many samples of it, like, everywhere. Yeah, this is not my shade, so I'm going to put this in my, like, client section. Yeah, next we're going to go over just all my Born This Way samples. These are, I got these such a long time ago. These are in the shade Pearl, Porcelain, and Snow. So I'm going to keep these for, like, if I have really, like, clients and they want to try out this foundation, or, you know, just, like, give them for, like, little extra little things, or if I really don't have their shade, then I'll use these. And this is my shade. I forget the shade, but these were, like, my samples. They're, like, both totally out. Oh, this one has a tad bit more, but I got these, like, 2 years ago, these samples. So, yeah, this is, I'm not going to keep these just because they're really old, but I do want to get some more samples of those. Guys, I'm doing so good. I've gotten rid of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 foundations, and I've only kept 4. Like, that is so good. Okay. Moving on, I have this Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Foundation. I still have not tried this, and I really want to because people say this is really good full coverage foundation, so I am going to keep this one. I have 2 CoverGirl foundations. One is the CoverGirl Stay Fabulous 3-in-1 foundation. This used to be like the foundation, like everybody loved this one. And then I have the CoverGirl Outlast Stay Luminous foundation. These were like my go-tos. They used to be my go-tos. This is in Classic Ivory, and this is in Creamy Natural. And I'm gonna get rid of this one. Is like, there's like none left in this one. Yeah, like if you can see that, there's like none left, so I'm gonna get rid of this one. And this one's just so old, but should I keep it? Let me see if it like still like good. Ooh, she's a little crusty, but let's see. This could work. You know what, I think I'm gonna keep this just as a drugstore foundation. Oh girl, I need to get rid of this. This is my first ever like makeup face product. If you go back to my first ever video, this is what I used. This is the Rimmel BB Cream Matte 3-in-1 Super, wait, what? Skin Perfecting Super Makeup. This has like SPF in it, and yeah, this is like $4. Yeah, this is like the first ever like face product I ever used, so I'm gonna keep it just for the keepsake. Ooh, next, I actually really like this. This is the Becca Aqua Luminous Perfecting Foundation. I got this at a literally at an outlet mall and it is actually really good. I got this during the like a few weeks ago before I got really tan, so it's a little bit lighter, but it's not too bad. So yeah, that looks really good, and I really do enjoy this foundation when I just want a really light feel on my skin. Okay, so next up, this is one that I really like. This is the Marc Jacobs Genius Gel, I believe. Yeah, Genius Gel in Fawn Light. This is like one of my all-time favorite foundations. It's so good. It's like medium coverage, but you can build it up to full coverage, and I really, really like this. Love this foundation. This is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation in the shade Nude Ivory, and it is so good. Y'all know this is like my favorite drugstore foundation. I know a lot of people don't like this, but I like love it. I think it's super good. So it like definitely compares to like this one, the Marc Jacobs one. They're not the same shade. This one's a bit darker, but like I feel like the formula is very similar. This one is a tad bit more cakey, but I mean, this is like $4 and this is like $40. So okay, so next is the It Cosmetics CC creams. I went illuminating in one of like the normal ones, like Your Skin But Better. So I'm gonna get rid of one of these, and I need to decide which one, so I'm gonna swatch each one. I feel like I should keep this one. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna keep these two because this one has the least in it anyway, so I'm gonna get rid of this one and keep these two. And then I have this. Oh, I like this. This is the Bobbi Brown Moisture Rich Foundation. I got this in an outlet as well, but it's super good, and it's actually great for summer because it's my like summer shade. Like, it's like my perfect shade. and it also has SPF in it, so it's really great for summer, and I really enjoy this. And okay, this is probably my lightest foundation I have. This is the MAC Mineralized Moisture SPF Foundation. This is so light. Let me show you guys how light this is. Oh my gosh. I'm going to keep this just because it's nice. Sometimes I'll use this as like an eye base, or if I need a really light thing to cut my crease, then I'll use this, or, you know, it's just great for like really, if I feel like white foundations and light foundations are just really good to have on you. Guys, so next up we're going to declutter our concealers. I'm going to start with my Tarte Shape Tapes. I have 3 Tarte Shape Tapes, like the contour and concealers, and you guys probably all know what these are. I'm definitely going to keep all of these because they're expensive and I use them all. So yeah, definitely going to keep those. Okay, next up we have the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Redness Neutralizing Correcting Cream, I believe. It looks like this. I literally never use this. I don't think I've ever used this. Maybe, you know what, I think I've used this once and it's so good. Like, look at how full coverage that is. Dang, I'm going to keep this just because I feel like if I have less concealers, I'm going to remind myself to use this. So this is actually really great, I'm not going to say great, but it's a really good concealer. It's like it's a solid good concealer when I either don't have these ones for whatever reason, or I just want a lighter concealer, because these ones are obviously extremely full coverage, and sometimes I don't want that. Sometimes on lighter days I just, you know, want that lighter finish, more natural finish. So I'll go with this one. Next we have this L'Oreal True Match. This is way too old, and it's like my shade right now, and that would never work. So I'm not gonna keep this because I just never use it. I can't even remember the last time I used that. Next I have the Maybelline Cover Stick, like correcting concealer for blemishes, and I am gonna keep this just because I don't have any other color correctors. Next I have this Maybelline Instant Age Rewind, and as you can see I have really don't have any left, so I'm gonna just get rid of this because I've also had this for way too long. Next we have this Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, and oh my god, I don't think I have any left of this. This is like the rest. I'm gonna keep this for now. There's like literally nothing in it, but I'm gonna keep it to remind myself to buy another one. This is in the shade 20, and I think this is like a really good shade. I don't know why, I feel like it's a good shade for me because I do have some lighter concealers, and I feel like this is just like the perfect neutral shade for me. So yeah, I am going to keep this to just remind myself to buy another one, but when I buy another one I'm going to get rid of this one. And then, ooh, this concealer is the Kick-Ass Concealer by, what is it, Soap & Glory, and this, I gotta tell you, it's a little oily for my taste. I've used it once and I used it as an eye base, and it kind of just like the oil in it kind of slips away. So I'm gonna keep it for now, but if I don't ever use it within the next like 2 weeks, then I'm gonna get rid of it because I don't need it. If I already have all of these concealers, then I just don't need it. So yeah, I'm gonna keep it for now, but if I don't use it in the future, then I am gonna get rid of it.
Okay, all my foundations, just lay them down. On the bottom right here, just so I can see all that. Oh my god, I love having like less foundations. It makes it so much easier just for everything to fit. Oh my gosh, it's just so much easier. I love this so much. Okay, I'm gonna actually lift it up a bit. Okay, that's nice right there. And then I'm gonna do my next other foundations. Okay, so here are my foundations, and then I'm gonna put my little concealer thing right here.
So now that my drawer is fully organized, I'm going to show you guys the stuff that I got rid of and the stuff that I have now. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get into that. Okay guys, so I'm not on a tripod right now, I'm just holding my camera. And this is all the stuff I'm keeping. Look at that. I have my Becca, my Fenty, my MAC, Maybelline, CoverGirl, Tarte, Wet n Wild, Marc Jacobs, Tarte, Anastasia, Bobbi Brown, It Cosmetics, and Rimmel. So I have a great range of drugstore high-end, and then right here I just have all my concealers. I have my Tarte, I have my like little squeezy tube one, I have my Fit Me to remind myself to buy my other one, this Maybelline color corrector, Kick-Ass, and this new one, and my little It Cosmetics one. So my drawer looks so much better now. Like, oh, I love the way it looks. It just looks so much cleaner and better, and it's not so overwhelming, you know? So the ones that I'm not keeping are over here. I have the Pure one, the Sony Cash Check, the NYC, just all of those. And then right here, these are the ones that I'm putting in my little client kit. So yeah, guys, that is the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed, and hopefully you guys will come back and see my other videos. And yeah, I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next one. Mwah. Bye, guys.